Guys, and today I wanted to talk about my Minnesota Timberwolves. And yes, they finally lost in the preseason against the Brooklyn Nets. Hey, but I still think this team did amazing in the preseason, whatever the record ends up being. And this was a team that started Kevin Durant, played Kevin Durant 32 minutes, played James Harden 31 minutes, and they only lost by 6 points. And I love this team, and I really think this is the makings of a team that will at least be in the play-in tournament. This is almost a playoff team. I really think they got that mentality, okay? And what I want to do is first off shout out Anthony Edwards for being the baller that he is. Yes, I know it was an inefficient game, but he still finds a way to be productive even when he's inefficient. You know, Taurean Prince is launching threes like no other, but I mean he's hitting them occasionally. You know, I don't know why we keep giving minutes to Jake Layman. I know it's preseason, but Leandro Balmaro should replace him in the lineup. Naz Reid, Malik Beasley, Jalen Noel, Jared Vanderbilt are studs off the bench. So, I mean, once the season starts, gets going, Josh Okogie, Jordan McLaughlin, and D'Angelo Russell, I expect will join those guys. But besides that everyone who played tonight, and besides Okogie, McLaughlin, and Russell, this is your 2021 to 2022 Timberwolves. What do you guys think of them? Do you guys are high on them as I think? I think Gershon Rosas being gone might be a godsend. They attempted 44 threes, okay? And it was pretty crazy the amount of threes that they've been shooting. I know they only made 25%. And like what I'm saying, and I think the thing is my roommate just texted me, okay? Like, my roommate just asked me what root beer I wanted. Sorry about the interruption right there. But either way, he's at the store. I want root beer. There's no Barks, so I got to get A&W. I hope this doesn't interrupt the video. I'm going to leave this in. Either way, what I'm saying is they've been shooting so many threes. I know they haven't been hitting them, but on the nights that they have been falling, it's been electric. Tonight, they shot 44, only made 25% of them. But this is a team that, again, they had 50 points in the paint, 33 points from three, okay? Add on another 14 from, the free throw line. This team was balling, okay? That's what? Almost they're lying right here. I think it was 13, but either way, they didn't shoot any mid-range shots. No mid-range shots. This was all basically in the paint, or it was pretty freaking wild. I think this is what we're seeing, a team similar to how the Milwaukee Bucks started doing, no mid-ranges and just literally three-pointers and points in the paint, okay? That either being through dunks, layups, slashing towards the basket, just high efficiency shots. And that's literally it. I know they had 19 turnovers, but they forced 20 turnovers on the Nets. Obviously, they only were able to score 21 points off of those turnovers compared to the 29 points the Nets were able to score off of their turnovers. So there's things that still needs to be worked out. Rebounding, I'm still a big concern. I think they would have won this game if they out-rebounded the Nets. And again, outside of Karl-Anthony Towns, who's going to be the rebounder? Jalen McDaniels and Taurean Prince and Pat Beverly and Jared Vanderbilt all had about 5 rebounds with Jaden with 4. But basically, it's either going to be how I've been saying for like the Toronto Raptors, a collective team effort, or they're just going to have to figure out how to rebound without having another guy. But Naz Reid is a good rebounder, okay? Naz Reid, I know he played 19 minutes and he still had 5 rebounds. I just think, and Jared Vanderbilt's a good rebounder. But the thing is Jaden McDaniels isn't the best rebounder. So you come down like, Jaden McDaniels has everything on offense what you want Jared Vanderbilt to have, and Jaden McDaniels is almost as good as Jared Vanderbilt on defense, but nowhere near as good as rebounding as Jared Vanderbilt. Okay? I think Jared Vanderbilt's the way better rebounder and defensive player, while Jaden McDaniels is almost as good as defense, nowhere near as good rebounding, but leaps and bounds better offensively. And I think the best lineup is D'Angelo Russell starting with, I think the shooting guard should be Anthony Edwards, small forward, maybe McDaniels, power forward, Taurean Prince. Well, this is where I think maybe Taurean Prince be the small forward, but then, no. Yeah, maybe Taurean Prince small forward, Jared Vanderbilt starting power forward, center, Karl-Anthony Towns. Then he put you know, McDaniels at small forward, power forward, you go. See, that's where I get thing. Then maybe, I take that back. Maybe the starting lineup should be Josh Okogie, small forward, Torian Prince, power forward, Karl-Anthony Towns, center, Anthony Edwards, Russell as the guards, McDaniels as backup small forward with Vanderbilt backup power forward, Naz Reid backup power forward. Then you have shooting guard, sixth man of the year candidate Malik Beasley. Then point guard, Jordan McLaughlin or Leandro Balamaro. Okay? I think that'd be good. I think that's a good lineup. What do you guys think? Is that just me? Like, comment, subscribe.